YouTube video lead generation and how we got one of our videos to rank #1 on YouTube in about 5 months. And it's already consistently pulling in leads for free. So I'm going to show you A, how we did that, and B, how we created a comprehensive content marketing strategy on YouTube by using keyword intentionality, tags in our videos, and just strategic click-through rate titles. So I'll explain all of this in detail very quickly. So first things first, whenever you are embarking on any mission, as I always say, you need a destination. And the destination, when you're doing anything on a search engine, starts with the keyword, right? YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world to Google. It's owned by Google, okay? So the first thing to always do is know what keywords you're going after, okay? This is so important. Oh my gosh. Can't explain it enough. So important. So you need to know what keywords you want to show up for first with your YouTube video strategy. Okay, so our company, we do Google Ads, SEO, and website design for small, medium-sized companies, primarily service-based companies, but we get into tons of niches. But in our marketing, we don't give off that impression. For the last year, we've strictly marketed to the lawyer niche. We, had a hypothesis that by going into one niche and specializing there, our marketing would be providing a much faster ROI. And we were 100% right on that. We grew 812% last year just by kind of targeting one niche. So within law firm marketing, there's quite a few niches. There's lawyers who go online and type in lawyer SEO. There's ones that type in lawyer internet marketing, lawyer marketing, and lawyer PPC. Lawyer PPC was our first litmus test here. It was really our first keywords that we went after. Okay, so this is the Google Keyword Planner. So in here, what you can do is you can put in what keywords you want Google to spit out ideas on. And right here, I typed in law firm PPC. So now it gives me all the ideas in the United States that people type in that are relevant to law firm PPC, which stands for law firm pay per click. Okay, so lawyers go online and type this in when they're looking to hire a company like us to take over their Google ads or their Facebook ads, right? So the reason that we decided to make our core keyword law firm PPC is, and this is critical thinking, is the word law firm we've noticed in our marketing, since we spend a lot on Google ads, we know that that typically is indicative of a higher quality lead. When someone types in law firm PPC or law firm marketing, it indicates that there's multiple partners, it's a bigger firm, and we ideally like to deal with firms that have more than one employee or more than one lawyer. So we decided to make this, even though it's second in traffic, our core keyword. So we made law firm PPC the core keyword of our campaign. So here is the video that I'm using on this example. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. 140 searches a month? Really? Like, that's all you went after? Yeah, that's all we went after. And we're making profit on it already, like significantly, okay? The biggest mistake people make on YouTube when they get started is they go after too broad of keyword phrases. So for me to go after SEO company as a keyword would never work, okay? There are channels that have been around going after those keywords, which are much higher in traffic. Let's just look at this nationally, okay? SEO company. Okay, 14,800 searches a month. So that is going to be wildly more competitive than me going after law firm PPC, okay? So what I'm going to show you is if we open an incognito browser, I'm going to show you where we're ranking on this video. This is a private browser. At the time of this filming, let's see where we're showing up with this video. Okay, so we are showing up first in the entire United States for when people type in law firm PPC. I'm in a private browser, so this doesn't include my past history of searches. So we got #1 ranking in 5 months. Now, this is about YouTube lead generation. So I'm going to show you how we generate leads from it. Okay, so step one is you need to put your major keyword at the beginning of your headline. Okay, just your major keyword. Okay, then always think of it like this: the first portion of your headline, your title, always needs to be the major keyword that you're going after. They call this front loading your title. Okay, on YouTube they have an algorithm, and YouTube's algorithm focuses on the beginning half of your title more than the end half of your title. So the end half of your title should be spent using dazzle, as they say, which is numbers, characters, commas, dollar signs, etc. The reason that this works from a click-through rate perspective, meaning the reason our video outranked all the other videos so quickly that have been around for a while, is because we get a high click-through rate, because it's very specific. It's not just like, learn about law from PPC. No, it's lessons learned after spending specific number across specific number, dollar sign, commas, and practice areas, which is a legal specific term. Okay, so once you have that done, that is going to be what determines your click-through rate. Okay, in addition to the caption, which is also very important. Okay, and thank God I have Emily on my team who does our design. This took her 5 seconds to do, and it is obviously working to get the right clicks. Obviously, you always want to have a human face in your caption. Okay, beautiful. Now we have the description. Okay, the description, the most important thing is to start with what is your goal. If your goal is to just get tons of video views on YouTube, then great. Don't put a call to action at the top like this. If your goal is, however, to get leads, then you need to make that very clear in the beginning of your video. Okay, so if I pull this up, you're going to see right here, want better marketing? Schedule a free consultation here. I have the call to action literally listed in the freaking description text. Okay, so it shows that is what my intention is on the video. So we get people who watch these videos now, even with only a couple views, because they're so relevant to the niche, that literally just pick up the phone and go, hey man, I was watching your video. I want some help with my Google ads or PPC. That's simple. Okay, now obviously you need a great piece of content that you can use for this, which we have. It's a very thorough power page that, we have a free ebook download. And thanks to my marketing team, we're able to invest the resources for things like this, but it doesn't need to be that complex. I mean, we have a very thorough power page that's already starting to rank #1 in SEO nationally, on Google SEO. But regardless, very important that you are very clear on your intention behind the video. Don't try and hide that you're trying to generate leads. In the video, you need to, in the beginning, you need to say, hey, before I forget, if you're interested in having us look at your PPC for then go to smbteam.com, submit your information, and get the process started. And then halfway through, you go, again, just like clockwork, you go, oh, crap, I forgot to bring up again, if you want us to do with your PPC, then go to smbteam.com, Okay. And then at the end, you go, and in summary, you can try and master all this on your own and try and learn it all, but if you want us to do it for you, go to smbteam.com, submit your information, So you have to have at least 3 calls to action in each video. Now, I'm not 100% consistent with this because some videos are just so off topic that it just doesn't feel natural, but I probably could be better at it. So you have to have 3 asks throughout your video. Okay, next, this is so vitally important, is your tags, okay? I'm going to show you another example of what we're doing with the tags. So I'm going to show you an example with a video that's not working well. Let me see. These are all the PPC ones. Where is it? Okay, so we have a video that is right here. This is a video. Okay, so Facebook ads for lawyers. We tried this out. We saw that there was a lot of traffic going around for this keyword, and so we tested it out. And what we learned was, since a lot of our prior video content was on PPC keywords, it didn't rank well for the Facebook ads keywords. Now, it is a newer video. It didn't have a lot of time to pick up steam, but what we did was we actually used a strategy to find out what tags one of our competitors' videos were using, and we ended up using the same tags that they're using. And then what happens is it lets you show up in the suggested video section. So I'll show you how this works. Let's do another example. Any niche can do this, by the way. Okay, so for example, there's one firm in the United States, which is mind-boggling to me, that runs birth injury ads on YouTube, which are very big cases for lawyers when someone has wrongdoing, when having a baby, and a doctor does wrongdoing, and then the baby ends up with a permanent brain damage of some sort. Attorneys go after those cases, and rightfully so. So there's only one person nationally going after birth injury lawyers, a keyword on YouTube. Crazy, okay? Viciously, okay? When we have this commercial-like video, what if you could show up right here? Wow. What if you could show up in the suggested videos? They are obviously paying for views on this, 99,107 views in 1 year. So that this is obviously a YouTube ad. That this is just the raw video version of it, not the ad version. How cool would it be to get free advertising right here every time someone watches this video? Well, there's a way to do that. I've made other videos on this, but you just view page source, Control F keywords, right? And you can find out every keyword that they're using in their tags. This is like next level stuff. I know that in their tags they have Helios Law Group, lawyer, lawsuit, attorney, legal, birth injury lawsuit, birth injuries lawsuit, birth injury lawyer, birth injuries. They have all these things, and they have specific stuff. So the rule of thumb when it comes to tags is you want to have at least, in the tags of your videos, you want to have at least one general tag, okay? At least 2 to 3 alternative variations of that tag, and then you want to have 1 to 2 broad terms minimum. Okay, those are minimums. I'm maxing these out because I know all the terms. So just as an example, the target keyword here is Facebook ads for lawyers, right? That's the keyword I'm going after in the beginning of my header. So right here, Facebook ads for lawyers is included. That is our target keyword. Then we have variations, right? We have law firm Facebook advertising. We have say Facebook advertising for lawyers. We have, a couple variations of the Facebook advertising. I think that might be it. So then you go into the final one, which is the broad terms. So that's things like law firm marketing, lawyer marketing, attorney marketing, attorney marketing tips, law firm advertising, law firm marketing strategies. Why is this important? Because it lets YouTube categorize the video. You don't just want to have the one specific keyword you're going after with your tags. This is what allows you to show up in the suggested video area right here so that your competitors who are already getting tons of views, you just get free advertising right here. So the strategy is to make sure, in recap, that your tags include not only your target keyword, but alternative variations of that keyword, and then also broad keywords that encompass the gist of the video versus the specifics. So that's your tag strategy, okay? The most important thing in your description is to have your call to action at the top, okay? So that you're clear on your intentions, okay? If you want someone to just subscribe to your channel, then make that the call to action at the top. Subscribe to our channel now, okay? And then all you need is anywhere between, in the description, 100 to 200 words. I know on this one, my team goes a little heavy with calls to action and here's how you can follow us on social media. But all you really need minimum wise is 100 to 200 words in your descriptions. And again, you want to front load your keywords in the title. And then finally, you want to make sure that your your thumbnail has a human face and then another a human face and visually appeasing, obviously. Another secret is to use brackets, like I said in the law firm PPC. In the law firm PPC video that I showed you, we have dollar signs, commas, specific numbers, etc. That stuff is very important for a click-through rate perspective. So again, the first half of your title should be the title, the main keyword you're going after that YouTube's going to pick up on their algorithm. And the second half, really 3/4 of your title needs to be an incentive for someone to click your video when it does show up in YouTube's search feed. So I hope that was helpful. The best thing to do to generate leads from a YouTube video strategy is start with your keyword intention, okay? Make sure you don't go after keywords that are too competitive, that are going to take 10 years for you to rank on. Go after things that are under 200 searches a month, and you can rank number one most times if you follow this strategy within 5 months for terms that will bring you business. So it's all about understanding your market, but this is going to be the way things are. That YouTube is going to be the way people consume information in 10 years. Video is growing in consumption faster than any other consumption means. So get on the bandwagon of video, embed strategy into it, stop pushing this off, and look at our videos on our channel. None of them are amazing freaking, editing, masterpieces. No, they're high value information. That's all that matters. I'm experienced in marketing, so all I have to do is talk, right? You're experienced in your niche. All you probably need to do is talk. We schedule our video filming every 2 weeks, and then we have ideation days where we take a couple of hours. We go through what video ideas we want to do. We do keyword research on the spot. We say, oh, we want to go after this keyword. Oh, we want to. And a final tidbit is don't just go after stuff that is clearly your service, okay? The first client we ever landed from our YouTube strategy found our video on starting a law firm, which was something I found in my keyword research. And it was like how to start a law firm, small law firm marketing. It's somewhere around here, but I created one video on how to start a law firm, and nowhere in that video did it include PPC and SEO and all that stuff. And the lawyer who watched that video, which, by the way, a lot of marketing companies like us go for the throat, go for lawyer SEO and stuff like that, and don't show up anywhere on the first 2 pages of YouTube. We're showing up at the top for how to start a law firm. And he immediately called in and said, hey, I need a website. And within 2 days, he became a customer of ours. That was the first client we ever landed from YouTube. And since then, it's been a just huge build process. And by the time you watch this video, I'm sure our channel is going to have a lot more traction on it. But man, this is exciting. Don't go for big numbers. Go for targeted traffic and keywords that you know with certainty you can dominate on. So I hope this video was valuable. Really exciting stuff if you can dominate video going into the next year. And I got faith in you. So if you want any help in specifically any of the setup process for this, we're starting to offer a keyword analysis process where what we'll do is we'll go into your industry and we'll do, it takes usually 6 to 12 hours of work. And my team will go through every single keyword. You can see here there's 1,076 keywords. What we do is we break them into ad group buckets. So for example, we'll break them into segments of demand, right? And, we break it down, high commercial intent, in different segments, right? We didn't follow our own process because, I did this one. But regardless, we do high, mid, and low commercial intent, which means high intent to buy your service, mid, and then low, which would be your research terms. And we can break it all down, and then we can create a prescription for you on YouTube as to, hey, you got to create one video on this keyword as the main keyword. You got to create another batch of videos on this keyword to have success. So if you're interested in having us do that for you, go to smbteam.com and submit your information and let us know that you're interested in a keyword analysis package, and we'll know what you mean. Otherwise, if you want someone to be running your marketing like a mad scientist, whether that's Google Ads, SEO, web design, web development, whatever you need help with, go to smbteam.com and you will not regret it. We are a highly ethical company. We are very skilled. We don't have any beginners here, and we know what we're doing. So if you want help and you're serious about getting help with your marketing, go to smbteam.com. Also, please subscribe to our channel. A, you can learn how we're doing our YouTube marketing strategy, and B, you can get value at the same time. Also, please like the video and leave a comment if there's a specific topic I went through today that you want me to go deeper on, and I'd love to create another video on something much deeper than this. So I hope this was valuable. Hope you found a lot of helpful information in this, and I have an extremely positive outlook for the future on YouTube video lead generation. Stay great. Thank you.